All right, we are back with Pool D. I am Malice. I am joined on the couch by Andy. And before we get into our player interview, I just want to give another shout out to Odyssey Esports Lounge. They're right here, based in Fort Wayne. They have weeklies on Sunday, Thursday. They also host parties, events, and LAN parties. And also, they're getting more involved with the Smash scene throughout the Midwest. They're about to be up in cost. Obviously, you have the Works coming up. Big things going. Shout out to Odyssey. Shout out to Scrubbed. You can check out more at odysseyesports.com. I am joined by, of course, Andy, and I'm currently also joined by Ben T. What's up, dog?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm great. I'm feeling awesome.
Ben, tell us about the Odyssey Esports Lounge. Big cool attendee of the weekly there.
Yeah, it's always fun. The way I think about it is like Scrubbed Out is like Alexander the Great, but instead of like killing millions of people, he just kills events.
Dude, big dub. Big dub. That's a landing. Let's go.
Instead of forcing people into labor camps, he forces them to play Smash Ultimate.
Well, Ben, I hear you're fighting up against Tuss, but you are here at the home field advantage. Have you ever fought Tuss before? What are your thoughts?
Yeah, Jab is really good at cheesing Falco.
The side B potential there?
Meta Knight just like kills me off stage at 0, but I'll just like mash and not get hit.
Yeah, simply do not get hit a single time.
Yeah.
It's a good strategy going in. A great strategy.
You also got the blicky.
Yeah. No, I think I'm just going to like press buttons and not think too hard about it.
You love to hear it.
Indiana's greatest in front of my own eyes.
Yeah, I'm not good at this game. I don't know why any of you guys lose to me.
All right. Okay, this is a Street Fighter player.
I believe in you.
Okay, Ben, I have one more question for you, and it's when you were a child, what was your dream job?
What was my dream job?
Yeah, that's right.
Not this?
This isn't a job, bro.
You think I make money doing this? I go to claim the crown once a week. My dream job. Stay-at-home dad.
Oh,
I'm trying to marry rich.
Yes,
Let's
bro.
go.
Yes. Let's go. I'm saying.
That's my goat.
I'm saying.
That's my goat.
Well, if there are any really hot single girls watching,
with money.
Wait, do you have a girlfriend right now or no?
No.
Oh,
with money.
With money. If you're wealthy and love Ben's gameplay and Falco and his handsome face. Okay, Ben.
All right.
Best of luck, bro.
Thank you.
Take it easy.
Good luck, brother. Good luck.
Good luck in all of your pursuits of life. Get Tuss down here, bro. Where's Tuss at?
Wilson!
Tuss! Oh my goodness, he's prepared. He's ready for the interview.
Oh, I think he's skipping out on
it.
Interview.
Come here. Interview.
Have a seat.
Come on. You think we're going to let Ben talk smack about you
and then
you don't get your chance?
What's up, my dude?
What's up? How are we feeling?
My man Tuss getting in last night, winning the LCQ.
More or less.
Count it. That's what it says on paper. Count it.
Yeah, we take
and it's what happened in practice. Had some really intense sets there with Tyler and Queen, obviously.
Yeah.
How do you feel about this pool coming up ahead?
It's going to be hard. Can't sleep on anyone. I have some good matchups, but they're against players that I'm not confident against, like Wes. And I've never played Bray, so that'll be scary if we play. And then I also have K-Men. But I'm terrible against Duck Hunt, so
felt.
The odds don't look amazing, but I'll give it my all, and no matter what, I'll have the gauntlet or whatever to keep playing. So,
is there anyone you feel overwhelmingly ready to annihilate in your path? No. Do you really want to win, or no? You're just here to show up and do your best.
Yeah. If I was more confident, I would say yeah, but not really. I'm not feeling super high energy today, but that's okay.
Hey, man. Just find it within yourself.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, it's in there. It's in there.
Or buy a Red Bull.
How you feel about Ben specifically?
That could go either way because he's I know he can be pretty on and off, but when he's on, he's on fire.
That's how I feel about you, dog, honestly.
Yeah, we'll see. I was getting waxed by Loafer in friendlies just now, but it was like my first games of the day, so it could have just been warm up.
Got to warm up. Warm up.
Can't autopilot against Kazuya. So.
I have one more question for you, Tuss, and it's of all people who are alive on this earth today, who would you want to get dinner with?
Oh my gosh, this is. How do I answer this? Who's that guy? No, just kidding. Probably say Mitch on that thing.
Mitch on that thing! Yes, sir!
Shout out to Mitch, brother.
Yes, sir!
Or Drake
my
Kurtz.
goodness.
South Bend knows.
Oh, that's my dog.
That's a
I'm
great
waiting
answer.
on the Drake X Tuss Yowie, but you didn't hear that from me.
Aren't we all, bro? I'm sorry.
I don't miss that, man. He's moving to Florida in like 2 weeks. Dude.
I know, it's so sad. I'm going to like cry when the moment of realization
I already cried.
hit. Yeah, the pre-cry, right?
Something like that.
Whatever you call it.
All right, brother. Good luck.
Yeah, thanks.
Go get it.
Best of luck in this set.
All right.
Thank you.
We are going to have a brief little ad break. I know we just came back, but
Jeff Bezos is upset with us.
Twitch moment. Jeff
There are too
Bezos
many people
moment.
watching. There's too many fans.
But
you know?
right after. Oh, we're good to go?
We're gonna keep talking. We're about to have a bit
Are we
of a
just gonna keep talking?
podcast.
Are we feeling dead air? Okay, well, obviously people that are subbed, yeah. All right.
Dude,
So people that are not subscribed, first of all, subscribe. Any primers?
Any primers in the chat?
Any primers?
Let's get a hype train going. You know what I mean?
Honestly, for a tournament, that'd be crazy.
I've been all aboard since I gamed the event, but the hype train, it's never stopping.
Never.
Oh my goodness.
Not here, not at Hoosier Saga.
It's traveling all across the state at Hoosier Saga. We're all here. Except I'm the only Bloomington rep, and I don't even go there no more. It's crazy. Oh, Logan was here too.
Oh
though.
yeah, Logan.
Logan.
Well. All right, let's not cut into brass tacks.
He's in
on that.
production. That's why it doesn't count. You know.
There's been a lot of. We have kind of gotten a bit of everywhere in the state, but
No,
a
we
lot
really
of like
have.
single reps. Beans is the only NWI guy. I know Zhao and Magvir were supposed to be here, but their senior prom is today, and honestly, understood.
Hey, gotta have that. Once in a lifetime chance, there will be another.
There will be more
another
Smash
Hoosier Saga
tournaments.
someday. Probably
Probably more invitationals.
something comparable.
I mean, they're 18. You're not gonna hit the East Tour Ultra Esports wall yet. I've been
Not
there.
yet. No, there's a couple more years. A couple more years of greatness.
You got another
of the prime.
at least 3 to 4, if not 5. You're good. And then I believe Illusion is also the only Evansville rep here.
There's a little Evansville. Tuss getting in is big.
Yeah.
We
got a lot of South Bend.
For South Bend land. A lot of Fort Wayne and Purdue and Indy. A lot of that.
The bulk is
there's
big
like
four
vague,
of Indy,
like,
Fort Wayne,
I
Purdue,
guess
and
you're
South
Indy.
Bend.
There's a lot of like dead zone area where it's like you're Indy because you're nowhere else.
Pretty much, yeah.
But yeah, it's strange. It's strange. It's a strange collection of people. They're all really good. That's the point. That's why they're
obviously,
here.
because they're here.
And we've got some high schoolers I've never heard of before because they're less in touch in the scene. Love that Landon's trying to bring it all together even more and more.
Yeah, he's got the collegiate guys going. He's got high school. What was that tournament called? Because it's happened a few times. Because I know if you get a certain spot, I think it's top 8, you get a Manchester scholarship.
Really?
Or something like that. Yeah,
Manchester has this crazy esports program, and it's a college no one's ever heard of in their life.
Yeah. It seems like that's for most of the
And we call
like
them all Fort
Smash
Wayne
or like
players.
most like colleges, and then there's Michigan State who's like running house at like every like game, and they're also
Dude, they're cracked
a
at Valorant.
Division
Like,
One, Big Ten school also.
Yeah, they're doing it all. They're doing it all.
I also recently learned that Big Ten esports is a thing, and it just like I love the current year for that.
Oh yeah, we're adapting. We're adapting to the climate as a college. We're trying our darndest to keep up with these kids and their silly little games.
I haven't got there yet.
Yeah. I'm Unk. I'm on my way out, bro.
Bro, I've been Unk. I don't know what I'm doing here.
Nah, you ain't Unk. You're like an older cousin.
Sure, I'll take it.
Yeah. Ben did make it in at the collegiate qualifier. I remember.
Correct,
I was at
through
that
Butler.
tournament.
Did he runner up to Gus?
No. He kind of sold. Wait, you got second?
Yeah.
You
See, I was
did?
right. Don't doubt me. Don't doubt me.
Oh, wait, that's right. I was thinking it was Blake just because they're friends.
Yeah, no, Blake was 4th or something.
Blake lost to Bubba and then Ben beat
Yeah,
Bubba.
Bubba was 3rd.
That sounds right.
Blake was 4th.
I didn't
think that's how it
commentate the
went.
top half of top 8 there. I only commentated the first half of top 8 there.
Oh, I was
Okay.
just watching the stream because my boys were on.
And my commentary was phenomenal, no?
No, you killed that.
Oh my
You killed
goodness,
it.
you
killed
flatter
it.
me. I didn't even have to ask for it.
I'm a straight shooter. I'll tell you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. We see how it is on the couch. What are your thoughts on this couch?
It is a couch.
Prod was here. He was complaining the whole time about his old man back. The whole time.
All right.
And you know
Well,
what?
I thought I was.
I'm
on.
liking it.
I thought
I'm
I was
liking
on.
it.
Well, I mean, I'm comfy. We could be just sitting in like those chairs or whatever.
No. It changes the whole vibe. You have to have the couch. Because we're just boys hanging out.
Hanging with the boys.
And this pool is kind of the freaky pool.
No.
also.
This pool is the sick, nasty pool.
This pool is the like craziest characters by far, I feel like.
Oh, not
of,
just
like,
it's just like also the way these guys play. Like it just like straight in your face, like balls to the wall, pedal to the metal, 0 to 100.
yeah, we're here to blow people up.
Heck yeah, that's what it's all about.
And there's joy in that.
Yep.
For
Bray's
sure.
in this pool. Wes is in this pool. We got Og in this pool. And just crazy. I love this pool. I'm happy to be here.
Oh, and we are starting it up. We are
All right, here we go.
Start on the character select screen, and we are seeing the patented Meta Knight and Falco as expected. No mix-up, at least yet in this set.
Here we go.
And we're shooting the laser.
All right, and both of these characters, what they want, they get their starter, and then they take you to 80 or even just kill you. Here we go, starting with the up tilt, up air.
These are characters that, if everything goes according to plan, you're killing them in 1 or 2 interactions.
Yep, you only do 1 to 2 neutral wins per stock, ideally.
If you get your good starter in, you're doing a lot of damage. Ooh.
Okay,
And Meta Knight,
here we go.
Meta Knight has
DI.
so many good options, I feel, all the time, and I just never see this character. I have no idea what he does. But anytime he's doing anything,
I'm
he's
blessed
moving.
to have played against Tuss a lot. He's definitely an interesting character. Look at his frame data, like F smash. It's like frame, like in the single digits and has no lag. That's just like a neutral tool, and it's a kill move.
Oh.
You don't see that very often.
And Falco with all these tricky multi-hits that last forever. It's so frustrating in neutral. The
Yeah, the
forward
fair
air,
and air.
the landing fair hit that pokes your shield every
splash
time.
hitbox, I hate that. I hate that.
Oh, how can
I
you not
hate
be
that.
upset when you get hit by it? I'm not
Like,
angling my shield
I
down.
did everything right. The game just doesn't want me to win.
Falco,
But he is going to take the stock there.
the down tilt completes Falco's kit. Without the down tilt, this character would struggle to
Yeah.
find a kill so much more. It bails him
like,
out
for
so
a character
much.
that like focuses so much on these like kill confirms, like down tilt is just a very nice single hit kill move.
Oh, it's a great thing to have, for sure.
All right, just calls out with the up B, gets his second hit.
Now, I have never seen Tuss play in my life before yesterday. I'll be very candid about it.
He could be very, very aggressive.
But I'm seeing him hit the up air chains and the down air chains. I've
Oh,
seen
yeah.
it. He's doing it.
And he also does the side B cheese. Very funny when it happens.
And Ben in our
Falco
interview
is susceptible to it.
was showing concern about the edge guarding situation and the potential of Falco's horrible offstage options where you have to commit to something every time, and Meta Knight could just float around and react and hit you with
Tuss
something
isn't
for
really
it.
committing to edge guard so far, though.
He hasn't really had the opportunity, it feels
That
like,
is
to
fair.
get a strong enough hit that really sends him off stage far enough that you can really get on it.
Doesn't
And
quite
Ben
get the
is
read
going
with
to
the
be
down
going to
smash.
ledge as soon as he possibly can every time he has the
Oh, yeah.
ability to.
Does not get the dare bear. Yeah,
Nothing
a lot
else
of
but
these
dare.
just they're really going for their bread and butters and their confirms and like really game ones are just these feeling out processes. You know, how do they like to DI? What are their options in neutral? So often you're not really going to
Ooh,
see this
back air
clean
kills?
gameplay, but yeah, walling
What
out
a-
from
what
the
an
ledge with
early
the back
kill.
air again. That's 2 stocks in a row that ended like that for Tuss.
And again, how we were saying how Meta Knight can just blow Falco up. Being down to your last stock in a deficit has to be terrifying here.
Oh yeah,
because
especially because
Tuss,
he could die right here.
he gets to have no fear. He has the stock advantage. He can go out and go for something insane against
Yeah,
you.
and in a situation like this, you can be passive and, you know, just kind of let it come, but that's not how Tuss is. He's a very proactive player.
both of these players are, it'll be interesting to see who can really have a grasp on the tempo more.
There's a down tilt again.
The down tilt, again, bailing out against a short character. You can't do rising aerials.
All right, tech chase. Too far. Oh, the clink. Whoa, that was a... He definitely won that clink.
Look, I said you can't do rising aerials, and then Ben instantly did a rising forward air and almost a F smash for it. Am I go? What's happening?
Hey, man, you know ball, I guess. You know ball.
But...
Yeah, he's not getting those roll-ins. I don't think it's going to happen.
Ooh, the neutral B covers it.
No
I think
jump.
no jump. Ooh,
He's,
a little
again,
early
not
on the neutral
committing to
B.
the edge guard. He definitely could have hit him for that.
I think maybe he felt that he did still have the jump.
At least when he's like off stage playing it safe and not wanting to overcommit.
Oh, great
There we
narrative
go.
flank, and it should be death here if you get the edge guard right. Ooh, no
right.
tech.
He wasn't going for the tech check there. He was more so trying
Going
to get
for the
that,
funny
down
push down,
angles
yeah.
with the side B, yeah, but it worked out regardless. He's up 1-0.
Count it. And it's a last stock game. There's a lot of set left. It's not seeming as a blowout, absolutely.
Yeah.
And that's exciting. It's exciting to see that.
Yeah. These are both very, as referenced by Tuss himself, kind of hot and cold kind of players. And in a game one, kind of that where you're feeling each other out, you're maybe not going to see the most, like... I don't want to say they don't look clean, because, like, some of those kills, like, Tuss was, like, walling them out with those bears, and he was looking really clean. But you're not really going to see very, like, precise... Wait, hold on. This is a banger. Who put this on?
Who put this on? Wait,
Yo.
who's on Ox? Wait.
I didn't know this was in the game. I pick this every time.
And I will say, like you said with the game one one's the download game.
Yeah.
Even when you lose or win, you're gaining information more than anything. That is your goal.
Yep. It's
And
like
so-
round one in a boxing match. You throw out that jab, stay behind that
How do they
jab, you're
respond?
feeling them out.
How do they respond? You have
Yep.
to know. And so I'm not expecting any big reads in the first game.
Yeah.
These are players who I think they said they've never played each other before, right?
I'm sure. I think they've maybe played once or twice, but not often enough to like
To know.
game one.
Not
they're
to
just
go in with a real
automatically,
plan.
I know what you're gonna do.
Yeah.
Yeah. So going to small.
Ooh, doesn't hit the second up tilt. That's interesting to me. I feel like usually I see Falco go for another
right.
one there.
Would have got the grab off the first down tilt because it trips, but goes to the second one, pushes him away. He rolls out and doesn't get the grab. But here we go, starting. Dash
Ooh,
attack, dash
up
attack,
air, up air, up air, up air.
Uppy. There it is.
Oh, and it crosses up on the last one. Oy.
Yeah, Tuss, he has the ladder combos. He has the bridge combos. Meta Knight, you know, depending on the percent, very potent with either of those kind of combo trees.
But let's see.
I will say that from the opposite end of like Meta Knight not being a very common character, Tuss does have Falco experience from Sloth, who very nice side B to back air. From Sloth, who is outgoing from South Bend / Notre Dame as he's graduating, but definitely a lot of experience there. I know Ben is a bit different from Sloth in some ways, but that experience still is there, and it's clearly at least playing somewhat of a factor so far.
No, Indiana is the Falco state. There's so
there's
many.
Falcos. There's Falcos galore. Maybe not as much as like a couple years ago when who was the Purdue Falco a few years ago? Bamser also plays Falco. There's one other person I'm forgetting, and it's going to kill me that, oh no.
We have the one down at IU.
A bit of a misfire on the down B there.
Oh, and suddenly Ben has the lead after a dominant first stock from Tuss.
Yeah.
But Ben's brought it back. A little bit of assistance along the way.
Yeah, a little bit of, he kind of gave it to him, but gets under the up tilt, that situation. Yeah, Ben just says, F tilt, get off me, I gotta think. Get out of my face.
Landing fair, such an important tool here for Falco to be able to hit shorter characters.
Yeah, he's getting under those up tilts. Good tag.
Ooh, the
tornado.
tech allows for the
And he's able
punish.
to
Great
punish
stuff.
because of the end lag.
Up tilt bear?
Up tilt failure, yeah. Yep.
Wow.
Even with that was good DI too. There was probably a little bit of rage. All right.
It was
that
a
game
two-stock,
started
no?
so poorly for Ben, and he was able to turn it around. Albeit a bit of a gift, but I mean, hey, that was
But it's
still
a two-stock. It's a two-stock.
Yeah, two-stock, yeah.
You
that's
always
what I'm
earn a
saying.
two-stock.
Like, it was still a two-stock at the end of the day. That last stock, you know, maybe Tuss is a bit in his own head after SDing like that, but still, I mean, he had the wherewithal to take advantage of that.
Oh, absolutely. And now, Whose job is it to adjust?
It's basically a best of 3
up.
now. You just kind of have to mental reset, like, all right, I have a bit of data now. It's now a best of 3, basically. Let's get it on.
I'm interested in what the bans would actually look like here. I feel as though the idea of these characters is, you know,
they both love their platform extensions.
They love it. They love it.
Like, see, here's the thing. Like, I don't think either of them would like to go to FD, so there's not really a point in banning it. But also, like, you just don't want to stay with your comfort stages. So, I mean,
I am always a fan.
They also don't know each other enough to like know each other's comfort stages. So
no, absolutely. And I love a matchup where the stages you like are similar, because then you get to pick a stage that's typically bad for your character and just mix up everything.
Yeah.
You get active in the stage pick.
I think they might just run it small from here on.
No, small, very neutral stage here.
Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't blame them if we just run it all here.
Okay.
Oh, man.
It starts and it ends. But wait, it starts again.
Oh, the down tilt. My turn.
Down tilt trading. I love that.
Ooh.
There he goes.
Wait.
Gets a sour dare though.
Been getting a little crafty with his combos. You know, nothing quite so comfortable.
He got a down tilt there, and Tuss was DIing like in and went behind him and he nared. That was.
Ooh,
all right, there
back
you go.
there, he hits it. And that's a pretty clean stock, only taking 22.
This is a pretty...
Ooh, double jab reset.
There we go.
Reverse dare. And a really bad spot here to recover against Meta Knight, but this neutral beat goes a little too high.
Does not well with the NATO.
Goes for F smash.
He kind of been noted when we had our play interview how tough the edge guarding has been, and Tuss has either like tried and just wasn't quite there, or like opportunities where he's had edge guards, he just hasn't really tried. Good tag off the up B.
But let's see if we can keep him in the ledge. Don't give him center stage, but he gets it. He gets the grab, too.
Yeah, Ben is not really falling to his pressure, but he does get the held with down B to kill.
The down B
stops bleeding.
Is an insane move that Meta Knight has. That you can do it, and that spot specifically, you can down B, bail out to the platform, or you can react and kill the guy for it.
Yep, and then otherwise it's just, you know, get out of jail free like that right there. Not if you hold a jab like that, though.
Ooh, F throw. I like the vision, but
here
not
we go.
typical.
Starting.
Forder's a little early.
There
and gets
we
the
go.
neutral
All
B.
right.
Wow. And really nice Tuss with the lead for the first time in quite a bit. Oh, up smash doesn't quite get there. Able to punish for it.
Here it is.
Goes for the funny. It does kill Spark. He's alive here. Oh, does not hit it.
Saved it. Yeah, I mean, especially against Meta Knight, if you have those resources, you have to save them. Big
dare
suspicious DI there, but I mean,
I think it's sort of a if you guess right, Falco gets to do whatever he wants.
I mean, technically, I mean, it would be a DI mix-up because like Bear would just kill him. So
yeah,
he was like holding out against the back air. So, all right, let's see who can get their big cutscene combo.
Nair setting up for the tech chase, but just jabs, expecting him to fall off maybe. Neutral B through everything. Disjointed enough to get through Falco's options.
Yeah, none of these S smashes have found their way in yet. I mean, you can kind of just throw them out, but I mean, they haven't worked yet.
Goes for the down smash right after the cape, hoping that Ben doesn't know that there's just no in leg on that move for some reason.
Another one, but Nair's out of shield. Again, you can just kind of
gets punished for it. Maybe he wanted to land on the platform. It looked like he was trying to keep it ambiguous.
Down air. Here it is, starting. A little bit higher, he would have died. He almost caught him.
He knew.
Oh my gosh, there it is.
The
Finally
F-smash.
finds the F smash.
Caught
Punishes
in the
the landing
end leg of the fair.
All right.
He's
breathing heavy. He's like, I really needed that.
It's a hot set right now.
Very hot set. Very back and forth.
Very back and forth. You can't be too upset about that.
Oh, no.
And these are the closest seeded players in this pool. Shout out seeding. Good job.
Clearly, they did their research.
It's about right. It's about right.
Tuss. Back to small again.
So we didn't know who Tuss was going to be.
No, yeah, exactly. Because, like, he was only supposed to, I think he signed up for the LCQ on Thursday.
And now look at him.
Yep.
He's in the bracket.
He's doing well.
What do we get after this down throw? We go for the dares. Where's the bear?
Almost.
Oh, he falls out of
Just outside.
it. Falco with a bit of a weird falling speed.
Jump's gone. Tech.
Ooh, the up B does get caught by the Falco's up B.
Oh man,
the fire.
he was just a little early on the down smash.
Down tilt,
He
down smash.
keeps having
what?
the right idea, and it's just like a little short, or is not like drifting the right way.
Goes for the
But
platform
I mean,
edge
he's
cancel.
still 2-1. There it is.
Great nair. Should be death here. If you can get one more option covered
There it is,
and
no
miss
tech.
tech.
All right, Tuss having a pretty good lead here.
It actually does surprise me, and I think Ben wasn't ready for the tech because of this. That
Nope.
just did go for the instant nair rather
Yeah,
than
that
trying
was-
to catch the startup of the up B with the back air
Yep.
rising.
Yep.
That's kind of what you would expect to happen there, but instead instantly nairs.
Yep. Oh, holds down. Good mix up.
Going for the beefy,
constant
always something
pressure.
that feels nice. And just looking to take the set right now, up 2-1 in this game
He
4.
does not slow down. Oh my gosh, if he had let that go a little bit earlier, he'd have got him.
He's up by more than a stock now. He's
Yep,
gaining the
full
lead.
stock. Until now, that is. Up till
Up the
back
back air
air.
doesn't kill. No,
No.
good DI.
Got the DI.
Ben really respecting the potential of this up B, poking him through the stage, trying to give Meta Knight enough room to get onto the ledge and then trying
Yeah,
to
he
do the
could
ledge
go
trap.
for the read off the tech chase, but F smash so quick, he could just hit him again anyway.
Oh,
the
catches jump
down tilt, F
barely.
smash.
Barely got the
Pressure,
jump.
pressure.
Who are we fighting? Who are we fighting?
Look the other way, guys. Turn around.
Oh, great
All right,
parry
he
into
really
the up
wants to start
smash.
that off with
Had
dash
enough time
attack.
after the parry to react that he parried, popped
Yeah.
the shield. Oh, I parried actually.
Oh, wait,
now
hold
up
on.
smash.
Wait, I have frame advantage. What am I doing?
Wait, what happened?
Pretty much up a full stock here. Quite a deficit, but if there is a deficit closer in this game, Falco is definitely one of them, and this is the reason why right here, these big cutscene combos.
And Ben is doing a great job at knowing when Tuss is actually punishable in this in lag of these weird moves that Meta Knight has.
Yep.
Because you can
There it
read it.
is.
He
He caught
did
him,
read
but
that
he
once
did not
before.
die.
But Ben doing a great job at recognizing what moves he doesn't have the option to punish and then trying to punish
Yep.
the jump out from Tuss or whatever defensive option he does choose. He's so aware of when he's allowed to swing.
Oh, yeah. Punishes the NATO with down smash, and all of a sudden...
It's only
we're
38%
we're
suddenly.
back.
We were down
Like I
by
said,
more than a
back
stock.
and forth, back and forth.
We were down by more than a stock, and now look at us, only down 38. That ain't so bad.
But
Oh, that's death. If you hit one more option. Oh, but no, you get punished
didn't
instead.
quite guess right,
No
but
jump,
he
no jump.
Gets to nair.
Oh my goodness, and Ben probably thankful to be alive
It's
there.
It's crazy this could still go either way. Like, it's still like 50-50 right now. That's
Oh.
just Falco and Meta Knight.
Oh, he gets damage from the
He
fire.
still has jumps. He's Meta Knight.
Oh,
There you
goes
go.
for the up tilt, but enough. Really just landed perfectly
Well,
on
now
top of the
he's just
platform.
kinda
That's a
landing
million
good.
damage from that jab. He's stuck inside of it in
Yep.
the vortex. Great high up B, side B as the mix
Did
up.
not guess
Sorry.
correctly there. Good mix up from Ben.
Oh, how did he not get hit?
How did
He earned it.
Wow.
Does he lose the set for
Wait,
it?
he might die. He
No
might die.
way.
He did die.
Wow. Wow. That's amazing. He clutched up. He clutched up. He almost gets his...
I said he might die, and he did.
He completely whiffs snare, almost gets F smash for it, hits one more combo.
That game was over, I thought. And it was just like...
No, but he brought it back. He clawed his way back from the clutches. He's done it. And now we have a game 5.
And now we get the brawl music? Oh
And
my god.
the way the mental battle works on this must be difficult.
Oh,
You see
yeah,
Tuss,
dude,
he's
Tuss
shaking
is
his
definitely
head.
an
He's shaking his
emotional
head. He
player.
can't believe that happened to him.
Yeah, I'd be pretty pressed too. Now he's trying to summon like the spirit of Brawl Meta Knight right now.
He's trying his best. Oh my goodness. And
And
Ben,
it starts.
Ben has to feel good about clutching up, right?
Oh yeah, dude,
You were
that's
down pretty much the whole game.
That's a huge momentum shifter. That's a huge confidence booster. Like,
And these
in a
games have
game
been
like
going
this-
quick.
Yeah, in a game like this, momentum is huge. It's a very big deal. And not only that, especially in a matchup like this, that had to been like that's a big deal.
Oh no, that's fat. That's going in the combo video.
Yeah, Tuss. I mean, keeps having the right idea. His execution just isn't quite there.
Ooh,
I've
great
been there.
down air, great awareness, but
Drag
the
down,
drag
dip,
down,
down
nair,
tilt.
down tilt.
Oh my goodness. It's getting away from, but again, like
Oh, the
both
grab
players
whiffs.
have closed like significant leads. There we
Oh
go.
my goodness, and it
did I
trumps.
get it?
Regrab, regrab. Great back air. Hits the tech. Does the uppy does not hit him while he's in the fire? That shocks me,
Nope.
actually. Drag down nair?
Here we go.
No, does not get the drag down that he was looking for.
Pops
Tried to go
out.
for the up tilt after.
Got kind of messed up on the fast fall on that nair there.
I do believe that the shorter platforms here are kind of an awkward height for Falco to hit that off of the full hop. You do have to drag it on a little bit more, which makes it a bit harder.
Yeah, like your muscle memory from like stuff like Stadium and other such stages aren't really going to serve you that well here as the shorter plat heights. Catches the jump side B again.
Great low there. Great awareness that you just can go for
That
it. Hits the back air. Dead for it.
These past like 3 games for both players, they held big leads, and it's close. Up tilt back air, the classic. But again, Meta Knight can't close this lead very quickly if he gets the call right.
Oh, is
like
he dead?
that. But
I can't believe Red
died.
Stuff was even there. He had his jump. I thought it must have been eaten the way he was recovering.
Wait.
And Ben doing such a good job of catching these side views that Tuss is doing to try and approach.
Yeah, he knows Tuss is really trying to get back to center right now and reset to neutral.
Oh,
he ain't gonna let him.
That one was extra questionable, I think.
Yeah.
Oh,
Whoa,
just fully charged?
What the heck?
Fully charged. We're in last
What
stock
the
game
hell?
5.
All right, last stock game 5. Here we go.
The backer starts it. Oh, man. I mean, how do you find an opening here as either player? You have to play so tight. The dare? You're crazy.
Oh my God.
You're an insano. Why are you not back airing?
You got to go for the save damage.
We
here,
side
brother.
B in and we
Wait,
lose
that's
for it.
That's got to be it.
Oh,
no,
we live.
DI again.
So
Double
many
laser.
lasers. So much damage.
Meta Knight can still do this.
Oh, absolutely. It only takes one interaction.
Now, again, Falco.
He knows.
Calls him out again.
And Tuss.
pops off.
Wow. And the Fort Wayne crowd coming alive for the home defender.
Starting off this pool with a banger set. That also went by so fast. That was 5 games?
Incredibly fast for
That was
game 5.
5 games?
Incredibly fast for game 5.
This pool's awesome.
And Tuss, you have to feel like he had that game 4. He had that game 4.
Game 4, you're up 2-1. You're up 3 stocks to 1.
And then all of a sudden, Ben catching all of these down Bs in that Tuss is doing.
Yeah, and then that last combo in game 4.
Disgusting momentum shifter. He's feeling good. He's popping off after that one.
Dude, he's
Ben is
still
alive.
going. He's still going.
And Tuss, by his own words, all of these players,
Hey.
when they're hot, and when they're cold,